Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make sugar cookies in my mom's kitchen. So let's get into the video. To start with, take 2 and 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. Now take half teaspoon of baking powder and add 1/4 teaspoon of salt and give it a good stir. So that our dry ingredients are ready, keep it aside. Now take a large mixing bowl and add 3/4 cup of unsalted butter at room temperature. If you're adding salted butter, then avoid using salt in the dry ingredients. Now add 3/4 cup of granulated sugar to the butter and give it a good mix. Then blend it with a hand blender until the butter becomes frothy. Now you can see the color of the butter has changed. Now add 1 egg at room temperature. To this, add 2 spoons of vanilla essence. Now blend everything for 2 minutes until the egg and vanilla essence combine with the butter. Once everything is blended well, here I'm adding our prepared dry ingredients in batches like this. After adding the first batch of dry ingredients, give it a good mix and continue the process until all the dry ingredients incorporate well with the wet ingredients. Here our dough is well formed, so now I'm dividing the dough into 3 different parts to make 3 types of cookies. For the first type of cookie, I'm gonna start rolling out dough on a parchment paper like shown. Roll this into a thin sheet like this, and now I'm transferring this parchment paper with the rolled cookie dough onto a plate and refrigerate it for 1 hour. While this is refrigerating, we'll start working with the second type of cookies. After 1 hour, take the cookie dough out of the refrigerator. Here I'm using a star-shaped cookie cutter to cut out the cookies. You may use any shape cutter to cut out the cookies. Here you can see the perfect cookie cutout. Now transfer all these cookies onto a baking tray with parchment paper. Transfer this tray into the oven, which is preheated at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 11 to 12 minutes. After 12 minutes, our cookies are well baked, so remove them from the oven. Here our star-shaped cookies are ready, so let's go on to the next. For the second type of cookie, I'm dividing the dough into 2 equal parts and keeping it aside. Here I melted dark chocolate and mixing half of the dough with the chocolate. The dough is well mixed with the dark chocolate, so now it's ready. Now I have 2 parts of the dough. One is plain dough and the other one's chocolate mixed dough. Now take the plain dough and shape it into a log like this. The log is ready, so now keep it aside. Roll the chocolate dough on a parchment paper like this into a thin sheet. As the chocolate dough is rolled into a thin sheet, now place the plain dough log in the center and wrap it with the chocolate dough like this. Once it is wrapped with chocolate dough, wrap it with parchment paper once again and refrigerate it for 1 hour. After 1 hour, take the cookie dough log out of the refrigerator and cut it into small pieces like this. After all the pieces are cut, transfer them onto a baking tray with parchment paper, like this. Now place the tray in the oven, which is preheated at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 11 to 12 minutes. The third part of the dough, make small portions like this and make them into smooth balls. After you do that, press between the palms to make the cookie shape. Here all our round cookies are ready. I just want to give a design, so I'm pressing them with a fork like this. These cookies are now ready to go into the oven. Transfer this to the oven and bake for 10 to 12 minutes. Here you can see all our cookies are well baked. Now transfer all the cookies to the cooling rack and allow them to cool. These cookies will be soft while hot, but will become hard once they are cooled. So friends, here are delicious sugar cookies to enjoy on any special occasion. Please do try making these cookies, and if you enjoyed watching this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel.